This is Rotaract Gandhi, President 2021 for the Rotaract Club of Janiv College, and I wholeheartedly welcome you all to Mumbai Students Film Festival, which is one of our biggest projects of the year. It is one of the greatest events, and I'm very happy that we could do it in the middle of the pandemic as well. This is the third year of this project, and I'm super happy to see this happening with my directors and my mentor. So without further ado, I would like to introduce you all to one person who has made this possible, who has worked very hard for this project, who has made my dream come true. Strong, fierce, but always smiling, Shah has been the invisible support to cyber media all year. Whether it be figuring out Zoom or making posts that look beautiful, she's always been up to the task that came to her. This time, she's here to directly assist the team by mentoring this mammoth of an event, presenting to you the mentor for Mumbai Students Film Festival 2021, none other than my chairman of operations, Rotaract Aditya.
Thank you so much, Urvi. MSFF is a dream come true, literally. Mentoring a project is something different, and I'm glad that I could mentor Mumbai Students Film Festival. This is the third year and we are going very strong. So before I could go ahead with this festival and how we did it and all, first of all, I would like to call upon our president, Rotaract Urvi Gandhi, to call her herself.
I officially call Mumbai Students Film Festival 2021 to order.
Now, I would like to call upon the organizing chairpersons. A wannabe YouTuber with a passion for video editing, filmmaking, Prasad can rant about visual storytelling all day long. Always talking in angles, his ambitions are like the bird's eye perspective. Higher. He is set to try and make MSFF better than the subsequent year, presenting to you the OCP Rotaract Prasad Joshi. Tech savvy, you might find him daydreaming about software development anywhere around the campus at all times. A strong pillar of the cyber media team, Yaksh is set to make MSFF bigger and better than the year before this. Hardworking, passionate, and full of determination, he can make things work. Presenting to you the other OCP Rotaract, Yaksh Kothari.
So MSFF is called Mumbai Students Film Festival, but there is one integral thing that connects all of us in this event. That is our passion and love for stories, visual stories, films that are told through the medium of a camera. And to restrict or landlock that to a particular region is very restricting to creative and artistic freedom. And since this was online, the first year that we did this was in Mumbai. And the subsequent years, we had to shift it to online because of the pandemic for the past 2 years. And since we shifted it online, we've decided that we do not need to restrict it to a particular region or a city. So we accepted entries from every single region all over India. And I'm very glad to announce that we have one international entry from Bosnia this year. And that is one of our biggest achievements this year. And I hope that whenever this event continues further, the international or the complete in pan-India approach still continues with the growing of the event. A short disclaimer before we begin screening these movies. The views and the opinions presented by the movies, by the short films in these that will be screened here, they are not the opinions or the views of Rotaract Club of Janiv College itself. They are the individual opinions and the views of the filmmakers themselves. And Rotaract Club does not endorse any of the messages or opinions that are presented in those films. We'll screening the movies and we'll be watching them together. I hope that you're excited. And I request Rotaract Yaksh to introduce the first film.
I just want to say thank you to everyone who sat through this and watched all the films. Hope you loved the film, you loved the films. And I just want to appreciate every single person behind this, as in behind the making of the films. You guys have done a wonderful job. It was a pleasure watching your films.
We'll also be posting a highlight reel in some time, in a few days, because it will take time to prune through the entire thing. And all the links of the films that you've watched, the unlisted or the YouTube links that these creators have, this creator have put so much heart into their art. These links will always be in the description of our videos of this live stream when it goes up on the channel. Please do give it a watch. Please give them a view. Please leave a positive comment. It always helps to get a feedback on something that you poured so much heart into. And that's it. That's the screening for MSF 2021.
Calling upon our president, Rotaract Urvi Gandhi, to uncollar herself.
I officially adjourn the live streaming of the films for Mumbai Students Film Festival 2021. I'll be back again to color myself in the meeting for the evening. Please do join. Hi guys, this is Rotaract Urvi Gandhi, President 2021 for the Rotaract Club of Janiv College, and I wholeheartedly welcome you all to the closing ceremony of Mumbai Students Film Festival 2021. Today has been a very, very fruitful and productive day, plus a very technical day. And I love the way things worked out during this pandemic as well.
Before we play the announcement video, which is the main judge's announcement video, I would like to clarify one thing. I would like to clarify the metrics that the movies were based on, judged on rather. They were judged on the basis of concept/writing, what your concept was, how it was executed, and how it was written. It was also based on your performance, how the concept was actually performed, how deep into the character you could actually go, how you could understand the psyche of the character. It was directed or was judged on the basis of direction and cinematography, how your angles were, how much you actually put your angle and your DOP knowledge into the use, and how you can actually tell a story not through your words or your dialogues but through the lens of a camera. And finally, there was the editing. It's in no particular order. The editing should be VFX or it should be very high quality effects. How good your music syncs with your shot, how pleasantly your music can sync with your shot is what editing is all about at the end of the day. And so these were the four major metrics that the judge has used to judge your films on the basis of. So congratulations to all the winners. I don't want to hog your spotlight. If there's anything you want to say, please go ahead. The stage is all yours.
Hey guys, this is Amay Karhade, the director of Daily Chai. I would like to thank the Rotary Club to do this event in the first place, and thank you so much for showcasing my short film.
So first of all, I would like to thank Rotaract Club of Jai Hind College for giving us this opportunity. And actually, this wasn't expected. It was we just gave it a shot, and no one is experienced, as you can see, neither the four actors, nor the editors, or not the directors. But this is something which was really out of the box. And thank you so much for giving us this opportunity.
Hello from Bosnia, where I'm in Southeastern Europe. If you haven't heard, I made the skateboarding film that you may or may not have watched today, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, I'll be pleased to answer. And thank you for having me. This was such a cool experience because I didn't know anything about this. It was my friend Amay Doshi, who I met in Qatar 2 years ago, who messaged me on Instagram saying, "Hey, I remember you made a film. Would you like it to be featured on our film festival?" So it really showed the power of networking in the film industry. Maybe as little as youth film industry, it's still something, and it says a lot. So get your films out there, meet new people, because it works, I guess. Yeah, that's all I had to say.
My film was the first, so I was kind of embarrassed watching myself. So I would like to share a small story about the film that I made. I guess I made that in 2019 or 2018. At that time, I'm still in the film school, by the way. I studied in CMEDU. It's a film school. Not a great one, but it's fine. So there was this assignment a teacher gave me to make a short film, So at that time, you know, right, you make films from your, from your life. You take things from your life and you make it. So I'm more of a artsy kind of guy. So I made an art film like on my depression. So he didn't like it. So he told me, just leave the college. You're not fit for films. So I kind of, it kind of hurt my ego, So I sat for like a month. I didn't go to college, and I wrote a film about the struggle I'm having about writing a film, and I made the film. And the guys who helped me have no idea, like literally, like it was basically improv. I just placed the camera and I told another guy, like, just stand here. And if you watch the film, you can see there are a few cuts which are clearly awkward. Yeah, so that's like the little weird story I have about the film myself.